The next one is seeking help. Next question. Ever since I was a small child, I've had this deep, strong feeling that I was meant to do something good for the world. Not just to be a good person within the world, but really do something that mattered to the world in a meaningful way. I can clearly remember having these feelings back when I was 6 or 7 years old. My problem is I'm a mess and I don't know what to do. I'm the type of person that gets good at things rather quickly. I'm by no means becoming excellent or achieving an expert level at something I do. I would just describe more as somehow I avoid most of the hurdles that most of the people typically face when they reach a higher or intermediate level. It's different to describe in a few examples. Okay, so basically the crux of this question is that you have a lot of good ideas, but you do not know how to channel them. I want you, for anybody who is thinking that they want to impact the world positively, I want you to take that and I need you to run with it. We have so many people on this planet that need positive content, they need positive energy. We need to bring positivity back. Because what do I see on this? What do I see on social media every single day? I'm surrounded by negative energy. I'm surrounded by negative thoughts, but what can change that? It's not going to be me alone. It's not just going to be your favorite motivational speaker. It's not just going to be a TV show that you watch. Everybody who has the need to spread positivity, you need to get on social media and you need to do it. The world needs more positivity. We have people that are drowning in negativity. They don't even know it. People are hurting and they need to hear your message. Think about that. People need to hear your message more than you know. People are hurting. Their mental health is in the decline. If you can be that positive message, if you can spread that positive message to them, you can change their lives. We need to bring positivity back. I'm tired of seeing negativity spread in the world. I know you are too. I'm not going to be able to change it alone. I need to get everybody to start spreading positivity. If you are somebody who wants to do that, you need to do it now. And you can be anybody that you want. And again, back to this question, we have a lot of people who are like this, where they have a lot of good ideas, they have a lot of strong ideas, but they don't know where to channel their energy. So what happens? The world will step on your dreams. And that's something that I want everybody to realize, is that the world will try to crush your dreams if you are trying to do something positive. Right now, the gateway to negative content is wide open. The gateway to negative energy, negative people is wide open. When you bring positive energy in the world, it's a much harder climb to make, because what are you going against? You're going against a more powerful negative frequency than you think. So what I want you to do is I want you to understand that if you're going to start to spread positivity, if you are going to change your life in a positive way, negative energy will come and attack you. That's a guarantee. But I want you to know that you're stronger than that. You're stronger than what any negative force, negative being can do to you. You need to realize that about yourself. And also, when it comes to success, when it comes to motivation, you need to stop setting your own roadblocks aside, because you are the only person that can make yourself fail. We can blame it on people, we can blame it on situations, we can blame it on so many things. But again, if you have time to be on social media every day, if you have time to be watching TV every day, you have enough time to be whoever you want, because you have all the time in the world to be whoever you want. You are just mishandling it. So many times I see people with the greatest talents in the world, the greatest gifts in the world, they're a positive being, but they are too distracted by what? They're too distracted by social media to change their goals, to change their life. What I want you to do is I want you to stop setting up roadblocks in your life. Stop saying you don't have time. Stop saying you don't have enough resources. Everything you need to know, everything you want to learn to become is free on YouTube. If you have a Wi-Fi connection in your house, you can literally be whoever you want on this planet. It's attainable for you. You just have to be able to tap in to your soul in order to spark that flame, in order for you to attack that. Too many times I hear people say that they want to be this, they want to be that, but then they just don't do it. And what I realized is that you don't really want to do it. And it's very simple. You don't know what you want to be in life, and that's okay. But how do you do that? How do I accomplish that? You have to sit down with yourself every single day and start writing in a journal. Write down your thoughts. Write down who you want to be. Maybe it might change every week. My goals fluctuate every week of who I want to be. And many times I wanted to stop this podcast and I wanted to do something else, but I stayed with it. So what I want you to realize is that you can be whoever you want to be. You are more powerful than you think, and the world will try to crush your dreams at any chance it can. But I want you to realize that you are stronger than any force that can try to attack you. You're weak at this point, and that's okay. You're weak in your defense system against this world. When you have a positive thought, it's like a shining gem. You're weak in your defense system. So when negativity tries to come, it's going to conquer you. What I want you to do is I want you to slowly start to build yourself up. I want you to slowly start to build your wall and have higher self-esteem, have higher confidence. That way, when negativity comes, it cannot affect you. The only way you're going to be able to do that is that you have to practice mindfulness meditation. You know this. If you've listened to me, you already know the keys of what you need to do. We are never ready. There's never a perfect time to start your journey. There'll never be a perfect time where everything, the universe aligns, and then you can start your dream, your goal. There's never going to be a time. You need to start right now. Stop procrastinating with your life. And I want you to get up and I want you to attack your goal day in and day out. And that's it for this episode. Pretty much a shorter episode, but I just want everybody to know that they have way more power than they think. We got to stop setting governors up in our lives and telling ourselves that we can and can't do stuff, when in reality, we didn't even try. You didn't even try. And now you're going to say that you can't do it. You may. And another thing that I'm going to go completely off the rails now, but another thing that I wanted to tell people is that you need to stop thinking that you're going to be good at everything that you do, because you're not. You are going to be bad at something for a very long time before you get good at it. Social media has made it seem like we get instant gratification when we do something, but that does not apply in real life. You're going to be bad at your talent. You know how many episodes that I had to record of this in order for me to get it right? I might have to redo this episode about 15 times in order for me to do it right. But the more I do it, the less times I have to restart. And that's the thing. You have to enjoy sucking. You have to enjoy being bad at your craft. And then you're slowly going to start to grow through it when you do it every single day. But if you don't do anything, you're going to be stuck in that perpetual loop of, I wish I would have done that. Going back in the past, as I said before, not dealing with your emotions as in the first two questions. Come on, like we got to be better as a people. We got to be able to have a positive thought, know how to execute it, and just do it. The world needs you. The world needs to hear your voice. I'm nobody special. You can be me if you wanted to. You could probably be way better than me if you wanted to. But the world needs to hear your voice. You are more powerful than you think. Your words are more powerful than you think. Stop setting up roadblocks for yourself. I want you to get up and I want you to attack your goals every single day and tell yourself that you can do it. Stop letting social media tell you who you are as a person. Stop letting social media lower your self-esteem. Stop letting social media control you. I want you to break that bond, and I want you to turn off your phone and attack your goals. This brick can be really good and it can be really bad, but what I want you to do is I want you to use it in the right way. I want you to be the best person that you can be, on or off social media. You don't have to become a social media star to have an impact. Go into your community, go into food drives, go help people. But don't just sit around and do nothing, please. The world needs your help. The world needs you. It values you. You're somebody special. I want to look you in your eyes and tell you that you're somebody special. Like, stop making it seem like you're nobody. Stop making it seem like you don't have any purpose. Stop making it seem like you got low self-confidence. You are special. You have a gem inside you. And I just want to be able to reach that. I want to be able to, for you to discover that. And that's my main goal of this podcast. You got a gem right here, right in your soul, right in your heart. It might got some dust on it because you've neglected it. You've let the world crush you and tell you that you don't got it. I want to be able to wake that gem up. I want you to be able to look at yourself, and I want you to be able to love yourself. I want you to be able to tell yourself that you can do it, that there's no boundaries, and it's going to take time. It don't take a tree a day to grow. It takes years, decades, maybe. What happens to a weed? A weed might take a couple of days to grow. You don't want to be that you don't want to be that plant. You don't want to be that weed. That's what happens. You can just mow over a weed. A weed ain't nothing special. A tree, it takes a long time for it to grow, and it takes a while for it to cut down. And even when you're trying to burn it, what happens? It takes a long time for it to burn. I want you to get to that point. I love y'all, but I want you guys to understand that it's up to you. Your success is up to you. You can have fun. You can play video games. You can still watch TV, but just do an hour a day. It ain't going to kill you. An hour a day at your craft. And that's how you're going to be able to grow. Don't make it seem like it's more complicated than it is. I love y'all. I hope you guys have a good week. And I hope you guys understand that you can do anything that you want in this life. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys again.